Hi, my name is Peter Berninger. What's your name?
My name is Dmitry Katasonov, and this is my partner Leonid Burtsev.
Hi, Dmitry. Hi, Lenny. How are you?
We're okay, more or less.
We're going to have a very, very special presentation coming up in several minutes, but before we do so, I wanted to have just a private one-on-one conversation with you guys. You guys are the experts and designers of the whole system. Tell us what we're going to be listening to. What components are these?
We make full set of components starting with the digital to analog converter, which is resistor matrix based R2R, and the unique feature of this product is that the ability to regulate the output level. So you may use it directly with headphones, for example, without any additional amplification.
I see.
So it makes shorter path: source, dock, and then the headphones. Then we also introduce amplifiers, and we also have these smaller loudspeakers. This is not the top model, but we believe if people like the smaller one, then they will definitely like the big one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. The interesting part of it is that we do everything in-house, including specific parts, and we also make drivers for these loudspeakers. My colleague knows a lot about it. So this is bells bronze. Churches use it for bells.
Oh.
We use it for drivers. This is much heavier, and we use neodyne magnet there, and we use also links and thread coils inside. This is paper, and this is sweet. So, and this is part of our converter, which I also mentioned as a unique one, but in general, we do not use microchips, but this is the only one. This is the heart of the converter, and these microchips used here are just to regulate and manage digital parts. That's it. So we do not use any Burr Browns or any other type of microchips which are widely used, because in general, our experience shows that microchips seriously influence the sound quality.
They do?
Yeah. So, what should I say else? You will meet later on the conductor, Maestro Jader Bignamini. As far as we also make recordings of the classical music, we invited once upon a time, we invited him to test our equipment with the recorded piece of his performance. So he's professional, he's got professional ears, and he understands much better than other potential listeners, sorry, if this is the true sound, if it's natural enough. So he listened to it, he confirmed the quality, and he became the ambassador of our brand.
Well, congratulations on that.
Yeah. So
good. We get to meet him in a little bit.
Honorable guest, Maestro Jader Bignamini.
Buongiorno a tutti. Allora, bene, benvenuti.
Welcome.
Allora, io vi posso parlare di come ho conosciuto Etalon Sound.
I will speak about how I got acquainted to Etalon Sound.
Ero a Mosca l'ottobre scorso a dirigere Manon Lescaut al Bolshoi.
Last October I was in Moscow to conduct Manon Lescaut Puccini opera at Bolshoi Theater.
Era una grande produzione, era la prima volta che veniva eseguita Manon Lescaut al Bolshoi, avevamo un grandissimo cast, avevamo Anna Netrebko e Yusif Ivazov.
It was a really great event in Bolshoi Theater in October, and the cast was very important. Anna Netrebko and Yusif Ivazov were invited to participate in this event, and it was twice premiere, because it was the first time that Manon Lescaut was exhibited in Bolshoi Theater, and it was the first time that Anna Netrebko, who is of Russian origin but from St. Petersburg, sang in the stage of Bolshoi Theater.
E dopo la prova generale sono stato invitato da Ekaterina.
After the general rehearsal, we invited Maestro Bignamini to test.
Ascoltare la registrazione della prova generale con queste cuffie e con l'impianto Etalon Sound.
To listen immediately after the rehearsal, the recording. So it was the same evening in the Balshoi Theater. Maestro Jader came upstairs to our equipment point, and we heard with our headphones the recording of rehearsal.
E sono rimasto sbalordito dalla qualità del suono, sembrava di rivivere esattamente lo stesso momento in cui io stavo dirigendo, sentivo lo stesso suono che sentivo dal vivo.
And he was amazingly impressed by the correspondence of the recorded sound to the real sound created by Maestro, and he felt himself again behind the conductor's panel in Balshoi Theater while listening to our recording.
Allora, qualche mese dopo, a gennaio, sono stato invitato a Mosca per poter ascoltare gli impianti Etalon Sound, non solo con le cuffie, ma anche con le casse, queste sono le Marinsky, e quelle più grosse con le Metropolitan, sia in ambiente più piccolo e in ambiente invece professionale, in studio, in sale più grosse, e incredibile perché il suono era veramente come dal vivo, esattamente come dal vivo.
Several months after, we invited Maestro Jader Bignamini to test not only the headphones but also acoustic systems in Moscow, and he kindly accepted our invitation and tested both of our acoustic systems models. This is Marinsky, called upon Marinsky Theater in St. Petersburg, and we have a flagship, a bigger model, you can see it in the catalog, which is called Metropolitan, upon the Metropolitan Theater in New York. And he confirms that he was, while listening his own recording of Manonli's score in Balshoi Theater, he was really impressed by the quality and the correspondence of the sound.
E dopo questo abbiamo fatto un nuovo esperimento. I tecnici Etalon Sound sono venuti a Milano in auditorium, e durante una prova io ho potuto dirigere l'orchestra ascoltando l'orchestra con delle cuffie simili a queste, ma in un modello particolare, quindi isolate, e ho potuto ascoltare mentre dirigevo l'orchestra come viene ascoltata dal pubblico, nel miglior punto d'ascolto dell'auditorium.
And afterwards, we made another experiment. Our technical team came to auditorium in Milan, and in collaboration with Maestro, we created a own recording. We proposed to conduct the orchestra with a special edition of headphones. Not this version, but they are more isolated, a special edition for conductors. So the fact is that Maestro Jader Bignamini conducted the orchestra with a digital sound, not the analog sound. So the sound was recorded in the recording point, which was in the auditorium in Milan, 6 meters high, and in the second row of the concert hall. So the difference is quite important between the conductor's point and the recording point. So the sound that Maestro had in his isolated headphones with the digital one passed through the analog digital converter of our own invention to his conductor's point.
E dopo aver fatto questo esperimento, la cosa incredibile e la cosa che è fondamentale di tutti questi impianti è che il suono ha la qualità digitale, ma è assolutamente, ricorda tantissimo il suono che c'era nel vinile, quindi è un suono molto caldo, molto rotondo e non appiattito come quello che si sente solitamente nelle registrazioni digitali. E quindi abbiamo un suono di grandissima qualità, ma che mantiene il suono reale, quello che c'è nella realtà.
So while doing all these experiments, both in Moscow and in Milan, we can achieve the sound which is of digital quality, so the most innovative technologies, but at the same time which is able to maintain the characteristics of the vinyl sound. So it is not flat, not synthetic, but warm, round, and we definitely can confirm now that controlling both sides of table from recording to reproducing a high quality of the sound is confirmed for the customer.
E abbiamo fatto anche una piccola comparazione con due tipi di registrazione, quella di Etalon Sound e quella fatta con l'impianto dell'Auditorium di Milano con tutti i microfoni e le varie piste per tutti gli strumenti, e anche i tecnici della televisione classica, di Sky Classica, hanno confermato che è una registrazione con una qualità assolutamente sopra qualsiasi aspettativa, è veramente il suono reale.
We also made a little competition, a little comparison between the the same recording made in the Milan Auditorium with their equipment, multi-microphone system, and with Etalon Sound recording system, which consists in only two microphones, which stay in this recording point I said before. And the difference between two recordings were evident, even who are not professional. What about professionals? The sound engineers in Auditorium and in Sky Classica, which is a video channel specialized for classical events, they really confirmed the difference between those recordings, and also the quality of our own one.
We said those words again last night, though I don't think we could call it a fight. But be careful, because you know someday I might fly away. Your coldness is getting to be too much. You seem to shrink away from my touch. When I try to talk, you roll your eyes. Is it time to say goodbye? We don't hug, we don't kiss. I don't understand how it's gotten to this. I know we're trying to live day by day, but I might fly away. On the far side of the moon, there's no way that I can reach it. There's no way to bring it back. I feel your heart is on the surface of the sun. There's no way that I can touch it before it shrivels and turns black. Doesn't matter if it snows and sleets. Doesn't matter if it rains in sheets. Doesn't matter if it's cold and gray. I might fly away. Just say the words, please say the words. Just say we'll give ourselves a brand new start. can talk to. You're my best friend. We were sure we'd be in love forever and a day. Now I might
thank you very much for having us meet the Conductor. Fascinating man. I'm great and congratulate you on having him as the ambassador for your company. You truly are music lovers. That was a great presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you.